Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Finally. So, I realized that most people do like an introductory video or a get to know me or facts about me kind of video for their first YouTube video, but here I am doing room decor, as you can probably tell from the title. I guess the reason why I'm jumping straight to the content is that I wanted you guys to get to know me through my content, through the videos that I put up, so that explains that. If you want me to do an introductory video or a get to know me, then let me know. I'll make one for next week's video maybe. So a little background for room decor. I've had this room for like what, 12 years now, and I've never done anything major to it, majorly transformed it. It's mostly just a little touch here and there, but I wanted to really transform it, especially since like we're all in quarantine right now and you're just looking at the
same thing over and over and over,
which is why I thought that I would spruce up my room a little bit, give you guys a few ideas if you want to try them out. So yeah, let's get to it. Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm on the floor, I'm wondering the same thing. There's no real explanation for it. I couldn't find an area with like good lighting and good angles, and apparently on the floor. So the first thing that I'm going to be putting up are the LED strip lights that I got. I mean, these looked so cool. They are everywhere, like Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube. Everybody's putting them up, and it seemed appropriate to get them for a room decor video. And I've seen the before and after results, and they can completely take your room to the next level, so I just knew I had to get them. So I got the multicolored ones. You can get a single color if you want, depending on your room or the color or just your personal preference. So let's put them up.
Okay, you can probably tell that this footage was not taken today, and you're right, it was taken before I filmed this video because the lights weren't working and I had to have an electrician come in. He advised that I put this up before I filmed so that everything would be ready to go and the connection would be established. I'll explain it later on in more detail, but for now, just a little explanation.
So the next thing I'm going to be putting up is the Polaroid line, and I got mine off of Amazon, which by the way I will link in the description box. Everything that I got, where I got it, it'll all be in the description box in case you want to get the same stuff. That was a big breath. So anyways, you can also make your own Polaroid line. This one, the one that I got, has the fairy lights built in, which is more convenient, and since I was going all out, I just got them. But you can make your own Polaroid line. I'll just show you how. So this is the one in my room. I made this a year ago. It's basically just string that I hung up using nails, and then the Polaroids I made myself. I don't have a Polaroid camera. I'll explain how I did that later on because I will be making more. And then you can get the wooden clips online or at the market or wherever. And then I also have battery operated fairy lights intertwined, so you get the fairy lights too, and that's just basically it. So if you don't want to get it online, this is just a easier option. Okay, so I just took out the Polaroid line that I had made, and this is the one I was talking about, the one that I'm gonna put up. So these are the clips. They have the fairy lights built in, and I'll just put them up and see you in a second. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and it's basically the line is up, and I'll attach the Polaroids now and then I'll switch it on and show you. So let's go. Okay, so I've got my pictures right here. Make sure to print smaller pictures and not full-sized ones, and I got like 9 in one sheet, and these are printed on gloss paper or photo paper, whatever you want to call it. And basically I'm just gonna cut these out, and then I have gloss paper, and all you're gonna do is cut out squares of the gloss paper that are larger than your pictures and then stick them on, and that's literally how easy it is to make a Polaroid. I'll still show you. So okay, so you can see I have my Polaroids all cut out. So Now the frame that I cut out for the Polaroids, the back is a larger square than the picture itself, so all you gotta do is stick it on now. Okay, so I just got finished making the Polaroids. Here. These look so good. These look like they were taken from like a Polaroid camera, but they weren't. They were handmade. Nobody will know if you don't tell them. So, the Polaroids are done. I'm just gonna put them up and then switch on the fairy lights so you guys can see the final result. See you in a sec. Okay, so the Polaroid lights are up and I'm just about to switch on the lights. So okay, so take two. This time there's battery in it, so that looks pretty. Wait, hold on. I don't know how much can be seen, but that looks insane. Okay, so that seemed good enough for day one. There's still quite a lot to be done. I have a few ideas in mind, and those are the major ones that I've saved for tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you for day two. Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of the video. Room decor still going on. I'm still on the floor. So today is going to be a little more extensive than yesterday. I didn't realize that I saved everything major to be done today. A few things that I'll cover are putting up the posters, putting up the music records, putting up a photo wall. If you don't know what a photo wall is, then here you go. Usually photo walls are done on an entire wall, but my walls are a little too big for that and there's already stuff going on there, so I didn't want to cover the entire wall. I'll be doing a few sections of a wall here and there, which I'll explain as we get started. So let's get started. So this is an empty space that I have on my wall, so I'm gonna cover like this square right here. I'm gonna do from here this point to up there, and then the square that I'll get, that's the point I'll be covering with the photo wall. Besides that, the other wall is this one right here. I'm gonna take down these 3 pictures and I'm gonna do the photo wall here and here, leaving out like a square or a rectangle in between to put up the love light, which I'll show you guys later. It's pretty cool. It's the neon light I was talking about. So let's do that. Okay, so these are few of the pictures that I got. I'm saying few, but there are like 100 of them. So these are the ones that I'm going to be putting up on my wall. These are shades of like pink and blue because that's what my room really is. So let's put them up. So I just got done with the photo wall, and before showing it to you guys, I just want to mention real quick, you can get ready-made photo kits because those are available online. I couldn't find one that was delivering to India, but otherwise there are photo kits available online. You can pick your theme, the theme that goes with your room and what you want to do. The most popular one that I found everybody using was Kits by Tezza. Check that out. But again, those are like $50, pretty expensive, and I don't know if they ship to India. So I just got mine printed out. So if you're doing this on a budget, I recommend doing that, just printing them out. And this looks pretty cool. So just let's see. So I've got this one done here on this side, and then there's one on this side, and there's a space in between because I'm going to put a light there, the love light, which I'll do next. And then there's one over here right above my door. Overall it looks pretty good. So this is another way to really add a little pop of color to your room. So this is the love light that I got. Besides the LED lights, these are again some things that everybody's putting up. You have letters and writings and quotes and symbols and so much stuff available. This is just something that I was able to find in the shade pink. So I'll just show you how it looks once you light it up. So okay, that was bright, but yeah, that's how it looks, and that is going to go up there. So let's put it up. So I just put up the love light like right in the center of that. You can't really see it like that. I'll just zoom in. So it's right here, and it looks pretty cool in between the photo walls, and it's pretty bright, so it adds a lot of light to your room. I've got the polaroids on as well, and when I end this video I'll switch on all the lights so that you can see how it looks with everything on. But this looks pretty amazing. Okay, so I know I said today will be the last day of this shoot, and trust me, I was really hoping it would be, but I mean, I'm completely exhausted. The photo wall was a thing within itself.
Cutting up the pictures, positioning them, making sure they look right, and then arranging them, putting them up, taking them down if they look wrong, rearranging them, shuffling them.
It was a whole thing. So I'm completely exhausted, and I put up the love light too. So the major things that I had to do to my room are done. All the lights are up, and the photo wall is completed. So there's just finishing touches left, which I'll for sure do tomorrow, like butterflies and the music records, which you'll see tomorrow. So yeah. Tomorrow will definitely be the end of this video. I'm hoping it will. So I'll see you tomorrow. See you for day 3. Bye guys. Hi. So welcome to day 3, which is what I'm hoping. Actually, now I'm promising you it's going to be the last day of this shoot, because it's just final touches that's left. I got all the major stuff out of the way. Yay! So day 3 is going to be focused on the wall where I had my Polaroids put up. That's like a big empty wall in my room that I really want to fill up. So I'm gonna hang up a few posters of TV shows I've seen. So that's going to look pretty cool. A few music records. I'm not sure how that idea is gonna go. It looks different in my head. I don't know if I'll actually be able to get it out when I actually do it. The other is the butterflies, which I'm gonna put up coming out of my Polaroid line. I'll explain as we go. And the last is like a super cute idea that I have planned for my mirror. I have a full length mirror in my room which I wanna do something with. So that's going to be it. Let's start with the posters. So yeah. So the posters are up, and this is actually how it looks. That's the whole thing. There's a light there, so that's why there's a glare. But otherwise, I think the wall looks a lot fuller now. So I'm just gonna add the records, one on each side, and then make the butterflies come out of there. Hopefully it looks as good as it does in my head. So let's do that. So I've got my CDs here. I'm just gonna paint the back side of it black and then write my album name here. I'm making my own records. You can get them online. Apparently they are available, but I just wanted to DIY mine. So let me just do that. Here's the time lapse. So while my CDs are resting, they're drying. I don't know why I said resting. They're drying. I'm gonna move on to the butterflies, and the butterflies are pretty straightforward. I don't think I need to explain. I'm just gonna be cutting them out and then sticking them on my wall like I explained. So moving on to the next time lapse. So now that we have battery again, let me show you what the butterflies look like. I just put them up. So that's what they look like. I've got like 2 sets on either side. So that's how it looks like as a whole. There are 2 going out over there. And now my music records are dried, so I'm just gonna write the label on those and we'll proceed. So I just put up the records on either side. This one says 1989 by Taylor Swift because that's one of my favorite albums, and then I've got one here which says Rare by Selena Gomez. So I've just done 2, one on each side. I might do more later, I don't know, we'll see. So the last thing that's left is the idea that I have for my wall. By the way, this is like a cute little string that I found. I had like a rose one too, which I put up before this. I just changed it to match the season. So that's another cute idea that you can do to your full length mirror. So I think I just want to do a quick little transition when I snap my fingers and the wall gets filled up with the idea that I have. So let's do that. 3, 2, 1. So this is what I did. It's basically sticky notes with quotes on it, quotes that I like and statements and stuff that I've seen. It's just a really cute idea, and I've seen people do this on Instagram and it looked really cool. So that's another thing you can do to your mirror. And yeah, that's it. So this is how it looks. I just put around 8 just scattered all around the wall. And now that the wall is complete, moving on to the final reveal. And with that, the video comes to an end. Day 3 was the charm. I finally got everything done, and honestly I am super obsessed with the result, and I really hope you guys got some ideas to try out. And if you do, be sure to let me know what you did and what you liked from the video. Comment it down below. If you want to follow for more updates on when I'm going to be posting YouTube videos and little behind the scenes, then you can follow me on my Instagram. I'll have my handle right here and link to my description box. So this is my first outro, don't judge me. I really hope you guys had fun watching, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe. That was a funny thing to say, but okay. And honestly, consistency is key on YouTube. I realize that, and I'm gonna try my best to put up videos as soon as I can. So I'll see you the next time I upload one. So stay tuned. Love you guys. Bye.